Hi everyone, welcome back. You're still with us here on the C Morning Show. Now, looking back at the past couple of years throughout the pandemic, artistic desserts were mostly found in exclusive places such as hotels, restaurants, or even specific special dessert shops. But nowadays, people are just getting more and more creative to make similar types of desserts, but instead selling them at general dessert shops. And as tempting as they may look to eat, sometimes they just look too beautiful or adorable to put them in your mouth. You just don't want to ruin it, right?
That is so true. It happened to me many times, right? Now, as we can see here, there are many cute desserts made by Sweet and Tasty Dessert Shop, which you can actually see more on their Instagram at sweetandtasty.dishes. And of course, today we will try to make one of them. Now, for me, I'll, try to make this cute bunny ring flowy if I can do so. But obviously, you, Paul,
oh no,
since you are banned from, the kitchen inside your house, right?
But I'm allowed here.
You are allowed to cook here. So we're going to do this together, step by step. Now, obviously, Sweet and Tasty Desserts owner, Sherly Deborah, will be joining us this very morning. Good morning, Sherly.
Sherly, thank you. Good thing you were with us because otherwise I might make a mess out of this.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Welcome to the C Morning Show. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
So before we start getting all hands-on, can you tell us a little bit about Sweet and Tasty Dishes? What do you have at the shop? I guess you're very pudding-based, right?
Yes.
This one pudding.
Okay, you've got puddings here, but again, as I mentioned before, I want to try to make
that's going to be that's going to be the topping of the bunny. So where do you find your inspiration? Because if you look at some of the designs, like we're going to show you some of those designs, but beside you there is like pudding on the bottom, there's fruit encased in it, and it's made in special shapes. There's a lot of decorations, there's a lot of themes. Where do you find your ideas to make these
First from internet.
Okay. Oh, okay, nice.
Okay.
And after this, from my imagination.
Really? You're a very creative person. Do you?
I want make a pudding, look like a cake.
That's what I noticed. So when Shirley first came in, I thought this was a cake because I didn't look closely at it yet.
Yes, it turns
Why
out
did you
it's a
choose puddings to make?
Because I love pudding very much.
There you go.
Okay.
And
so
I find that pudding is lighter for me.
there you go.
Like if
and
I eat cake, it might be
easier
heavy.
to make, obviously. I mean, for if you want to make cake, it needs to have like the persistent amount of servings and ingredients and stuff like that, measurement, right?
Okay.
But for pudding, if you make a little bit of mistake, it will still taste okay.
It's got
right?
flexibility.
It's got
Okay,
flexibility. All right. Now, and in front of us, we have all the ingredients here to make, a pudding.
Okay.
Which is, it looks very hard for us, but this very good morning by Sherly is actually going to show Paul how step by step making his
I definitely
own
can't make a cake. It requires too many ingredients. But here, we already kind of got started. Here is we've already put in this pot water.
Yes, plain water, jelly powder, and sugar.
Okay, sugar jelly powder. Very easy ingredients you can find.
Very
right?
easy. Okay, so actually you need to mix it up until it's a little bit boiling,
Okay,
right?
so while I do that, what other ingredients do we have?
Okay, so you mix that. So we are going to make, what is it? What are we going to make? The flour pudding.
The flour, yes.
The flour pudding.
The edible flour pudding.
Edible flour pudding.
Edible flour.
There you go. This is very interesting.
Edible.
And yeah, we can eat it, right? So I want to know, what types of flours that are actually edible.
This one, Pansy.
Pansy.
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Gradientus. And Marigold.
Okay.
So these are real flowers?
Yes.
Flowers, right.
And you can eat them. Wow, that's
Right.
amazing.
Okay. I know it's real.
okay.
It's real. So actually, if you want to make, with the edible flowers to be a decoration and then eat it, what do we need to do with the flour? So obviously we need to clean it. Do we need to soap it really hard, or
Wash
just
it.
dip it? Yeah, wash it, or just dip it inside.
Just wash
mineral water.
Mineral water.
Okay.
And we should apply inside the jelly.
Oh, inside the jelly for a while.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
okay. So since you're still making that, is the consistency thickening up?
It's starting to. I guess you just turned up the temperature. So,
Right.
Yeah, that's,
Okay. So to make this kind of jelly, how long will it take, Mbak Deborah? 3 days, 3 nights?
No. 1 day before.
1 day
Yes.
before.
One day
Okay.
before the order.
Okay.
Okay, so it's quite easy to make, you know, this kind of
Now-
type of pudding.
Now we have
So-
other ingredients here as well that we're
Yes.
going to use. What are
This one just accessories,
Okay.
gold balloons,
okay.
And these ones?
gold flakes,
Okay.
eatable, paper.
These
gold
are edible as well.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
This one not eatable.
Okay. Good thing you told me. I would have put one of them in my mouth.
This one.
Here in Indonesia, we call it selasi,
Yes.
right?
Selasi,
Okay, it's
right.
quite crunchy. Okay. So these ones, those are
The
coconut.
coconut, yes, and the longan.
Longans, okay.
Okay.
For
So-
the toppings,
For the toppings of
Yes.
the pudding
Yes.
itself. Okay. So,
So this is going to take some time. So what we're going to do is say once it starts to, what are you looking for? The thickening or?
yes.
or it
Yes,
needs
so
to be
it starts to
bubbly.
get
Yeah.
thicker.
It needs to be bubbly.
Yeah, it's
okay.
All right.
So while waiting for this one, I want to know what is, you know, your favorite product in your shop?
My favorite product is chocolate. All about chocolate.
All about chocolate. Who
But-
doesn't love chocolate? Right?
Oh, wow,
Of course.
yes.
Okay.
Chocolate pudding.
Chocolate
our
pudding.
Best seller.
Okay.
But for those who don't like chocolate, we have an option
Okay.
like copier or mixed fruit.
Ah, the
Copior.
coconut one.
Yes. Very traditional.
Or coconut.
Yeah,
This
coconut.
one of
Okay.
our best seller too.
Okay.
So this sweet and tasty dessert shop is established back in
November 2017.
2007.
Yeah.
5 years
So it was
ago.
just, you know, your hobby, making desserts,
Yes.
and then a few friends actually asked you to make
It started
more?
when I usually met my family and friends pudding for their birthday.
Right.
Yes, and surprisingly, they gave me a lot of good feedback.
Feedback.
So
Yeah.
they usually say like this, like, it's so good, you know what, you should start selling this, right? That's usually what happens. Then I'm glad you took their advice because obviously it's become a successful business. And despite the pandemic, you know, your business is still growing, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Wow, that is good.
Now, I'm just going to
Okay.
take a little peek here. I think it's starting.
No,
You're
not
thinking
yet, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
So let that
So,
sit for a bit.
we add the sugar into it?
Yes.
So okay, so we added sugar already. So obviously it's just the what do you
Plain
call it?
water,
Plain water, a little
jelly
bit of
powder,
sugar,
Sugar, plain, jelly powder.
and the powder.
Yes.
Okay.
You said
Mix it
chocolate
together.
pudding is very popular. Do you add the chocolate normally?
No,
it's
no.
later.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
later.
I don't know. This,
It's okay. You're allowed to cook here. Not in the house. Chichi, it's okay.
So, how many? Because it takes you quite a while. Like it'll take you a whole day just to do one, or
No.
it's faster than that.
3 hours
Okay.
for her.
So how many orders can you fill up to in one day?
One day around 60 until 70.
60
Yes.
to 70 puddings
Yes.
Goodness,
per
that is a
day. Oh
lot.
my God.
You can
Paul,
check my Instagram.
Of course, sweet and
Tasty dishes.
desserts. Okay. Now, if you can look to your left here, look at that. We've got the pudding
Yes.
lining up here with lights. Obviously, I'm blocking it. There you go. Okay, green and green.
You're
Doesn't
blending
match.
in with
I
the
know,
dessert.
with the
It
dessert
matches
already.
you.
So obviously, look, this can be a very good idea if you want to give it to, somebody's having a birthday, anniversary,
Right.
Because it's something unique. Now, what's the idea behind this? How come you can actually make something like this and, add to a balloon on the top of the pudding?
I saw in the internet balloon cake.
A balloon cake.
Yes. And I think I can put the balloon
And
on
of
my
course,
pudding.
right?
You know
Look
what?
at that.
I thought the balloon was edible at first.
No.
But it's not. I thought it
No.
was cotton candy
No.
inside. No, it's not. They told me. They're like, no, don't eat the top part.
How are you doing there?
All good. It's very bubbly right now.
Yes.
But once this is done, that we need to pour it into this, right?
Yeah.
Do we need to put the flour first?
No.
No?
Okay.
The water.
Oh, the water
Yes.
first.
So-
Okay.
all right.
So,
So what-
Paul, you are going to pour
Okay.
a scoop or two here.
Sure. So we pour it with this, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
A
go.
little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit, Paul.
On the side, right?
Yes.
On the side part.
Eventually, it will meet in the middle.
Again, let me try not to butcher
Is that
this.
enough, Miss Sherly? Or more?
More.
Okay.
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 enough?
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Enough.
So I've
Okay,
only
so
filled
that's
basically
enough.
the bottom part.
Yes.
There. So we need to leave it
For a moment, please.
until it hardens.
Yes.
Okay. And after that, then we add the edible flour.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Now to actually place the flour, is there any technique for that? Or just
No,
put it inside?
just put it.
Oh, there you go. Very easy.
Hey, this is perfect for me. I can't mess it up, I think.
I know. I
Okay.
like you, Michelle.
So normally, how long does it take for the pudding to cool down to start for when you can start adding it?
Maybe for 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh, really? Okay, not that long at all. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now after that, do we need to store it inside the refrigerator or just, outside the refrigerator, just like this?
Just like this.
Just
Room
like this.
temperature.
Okay, room temperature. Okay. So we've got
Yeah.
the one which had hardened already.
Yeah, we've already
here,
braided some, so to save us a little bit of time.
There you
so
go.
with that layer, once it starts to harden, you can place the flowers. As you can see, it's being placed almost in every pod there,
that.
and you can kind of choose to have different colors in each pod, so you have a variety all the way in a circle. And then when the gelatin starts to harden, then it will actually hold it in place like that.
Of course. Now, after this, what's the next step that we need to do? You add more. Okay.
And this one.
And the
we
filling.
put- yeah,
Oh,
inside.
okay. So are we allowed to do that?
Yeah.
now?
We can add it here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
So we can
Paul.
use this one now, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
put that aside there. Here. Why don't you put it here so it's easier?
Perfect.
There you go.
Cute. I'm very nervous. I'm surprised my hands aren't shaking, by the way. Usually my hands are shaking when I do.
So I'm going to help you to put the toppings. So which one is which first, Sherly? The coconut first or the longan first?
Up to you.
Oh, up to you. I like this cooking class.
Is that enough? Should I add more?
Or add
More. Add
Okay.
more.
Oh, because it's bigger ingredients that we're putting over top.
Okay. So do you open a cooking class?
No. My plan is
Pudding
next
class?
year.
Next year.
Yes.
Really, that would be great because this is a great thing to workshop. You know?
Okay, that's
Enough.
enough. I'll
Yes.
take that. Okay,
Put the
it's
topping
almost
inside.
full. I'll just put it down here. Perfect.
Right.
There. So
Now you add the fruits ingredient.
do we need to wait until it hardens a little bit
No,
or
no.
just put it?
Just put it.
Okay, let's just do that.
Yes.
One, I'm gonna add longan here.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, since Ms. Sherly said it's, your own creation, so you can.
That's what I like, Doc, because normally if you make cake, everything has to be so precise. If you're like 1 minute off, then the whole thing's not gonna rise. Where here you can have a little more fun with it. You can do this with your kids.
I know. There you go. That's why I asked her. Do you have any cooking class or
Right.
pudding class? There you go.
You can put the slushy inside too.
Okay,
Nice.
let's do that.
A bit, yes.
Bit by bit.
Yes.
Let's do that. There you go.
And mix in.
Okay,
And mix
spread
it?
it around a
Yes.
little bit.
Okay, let's do
Oh,
that.
that's
Look at
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm almost ready here. Now, how about the other ingredients or ornaments there?
No.
That goes
Just
last.
Yes.
Okay.
This
Okay.
one you can put inside.
Add more.
More.
Yes.
That's my job. I'm
There
getting
you
good at
go.
this. I'll do this part. I'm very good at this.
There you go.
I don't know if you guys can get a shot from the overhead camera, but this is starting to shape up very nicely.
That's beautiful.
Okay, how far do I fill this? All the way?
More? Is that
Yes,
enough?
enough.
That's
Okay.
enough. That's it.
There you go,
Is that
guys. There
enough?
you go.
Okay, so after this, we need to wait room temperature and then store inside the fridge.
Yes.
For how long? 1 hour,
Maybe.
2 hours? 3 hours?
No. Maybe 20 minutes.
Really? This is a
There
lot
you go.
faster than your normal pastry.
You want to put the edible flour inside this?
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
okay.
now you
Let's
can.
do that,
Okay,
Paul.
let's do
Let's
this.
do that. So I'm gonna get this one and just place it like that.
Yeah.
Stem this way.
Yeah.
There you go, like that.
Nah.
Oh, all
Take
right.
that one. Beautiful, beautiful color. When you're doing this with your kids, actually, it's gonna be so much fun for them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is you get very hands-on, and it's almost like arts and crafts all in, right?
Put it there. Look at that.
Good
We're doing a
choice.
good job, Ms. Sherly.
Good
Yeah,
choice.
good job.
Good choice there.
There you
One
go.
more. We'll just
Okay,
there.
we're almost
Perfect.
done. There you go. So what do we need to do? We need to wait until
Yeah.
it sets,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, just to show you guys, we showed you the hardened version. I don't know where we can get a shot of this, but there you go.
Oh,
I can't
it's a
really
bit
show you
hard
too much.
to-
Yeah,
to-
because I
there
don't
you
want to.
go.
There
Now
you
we
go.
can
The
see it.
overhead camera. There you
There
go.
you go.
Nice, guys.
So, okay. We are almost done,
Ah.
and we've got the final results
So
here.
once you've got this part in the fridge for about 20 minutes and you pull it out, we have this one, I believe.
The
Correct?
result is
Ah,
Look at
yes,
that,
there you
Paul.
go. Ta-da!
Can I
Now-
just take this down a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so we can actually,
Careful.
Sherly, over here
Right.
to the front. Thank you, Sherly.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So you can do that. The honor. So let's learn, Paul, how to
Oh,
use
look at that. You're going to take that part off, then you'll
The
get the
mold?
whole, the mold, right?
Right. Okay. And then just
So
tip it on the plate
Here?
here.
Sure.
or no, wait.
What do we need to do?
Ah, okay.
There's a technique for it.
Yeah. I would have made a mess then.
Okay.
Let's see, the big reveal, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, look at that! So beautiful! Amazing! You know, no wonder you put the stems down because once you flip it over, it's almost like the flowers are blooming on
Blooming.
top.
Of course,
All right.
look at that. Look
Now,
at the result.
we mentioned earlier this is a bunny flower
Yes,
pudding.
yes.
So how do you add the last bits there? To make
This
it-
one, gold balloons.
The gold balloons
Yes.
there.
Oh, that's why you have them on the
just
sticks. You stick them
Pin
right
it in,
in.
right? Okay.
Awesome.
So this one, can you just
Let me do one.
touch it? Oh my God, so fluffy.
Okay, where should I put it? Just there?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
So are we
Ooh,
allowed
nice.
to add the bunny here somewhere? No?
Inside this,
Inside there.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
what?
gonna add the biggest one.
And by the way, this is white chocolate?
no, yes, you can make from white chocolate or the pudding too.
You can make
Yes.
bunny puddings.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so cute.
There you go with flour
Oh,
also.
there you go, guys.
Look
That's
at that, so cute. It's like
Amazing.
as if the bunny is like peeking.
There you go. Can you see it? There it is.
Look at that, so beautiful.
That is so colorful and beautiful. Amazing stuff.
Okay, so it's easy to make, and obviously you've inspired us here in Sherly to do so later with our kids.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
So
Thank you so
very
much, Sherly.
Thank you for
Good
having
luck.
me.
Guys, if you want to know more, once again, it's sweet and tasty dot dishes,
Dishes,
correct?
yes.
So make sure you check them out on Instagram. And hey, if you want to do it yourself, we just showed you how simple it can be. So give it a try. Have yourselves a fun weekend with the children and make them something tasty to have for dessert. All right, Sherly, thank you for your time. We're going to take a short break here on the program, but we're going to recap some earlier stories for you when we return. Stay with us here on the C Morning Show. We'll be right back.